is new and exciting on this Tuesday? I'll tell you what the most exciting part of the day was. Dan and Danielle from Double D Speed Shop, on their way to Tuesdays in Victoria, stopped in here, hung out for like an hour and a half. Never got any film footage, never knew they were coming, so all my friends out there, they're like, hey, you should have told us. I didn't know. Just stopped in. He said, hey, if you want to tell me to fuck off, you tell me to fuck off. You want me to hang around? I'd like to shoot the shit with you. And fuck, we talked about everything. Hot rods, gassers, life in general. I've never met, you know, I started watching him a long time ago, and I thought, you know, because they're Canadian. So I try and stick with the Canadians, but I watch a lot of American too, so don't get upset there, all you American fans. Just a down-to-earth guy, and Danielle, super down-to-earth. My regret is I didn't get a picture of your lovely wife there with me, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to see you again. I know it. I'll see you soon. But anyway, down-to-earth, you haven't checked them out, you got to watch it. Double D Speed Shop. These guys are what hot rodding is all about. And I'm not blowing smoke up their asses because they showed up here today. A long time ago, I mentioned him in a few comments too, many years ago when I was more into doing these videos. But he's building cars with what he's got, how he can, the best he can, and he's driving these damn things. He's driving from Calgary to Tuesdays in this thing. You should see this 55. Front seat, no AC, no nothing, just bare fucking bones. It's even below bare bones. It's just, yeah, and I love it. Dirty, nasty, greasy, that's what I'm about, you know? And I always said, when you build a car, the paint, the chrome, all that shit, it doesn't matter. As long as it runs good and it's reliable, that is a key factor. That is how you build a car that doesn't sit on a fucking trailer all day. Right there. So that's what you do. So those guys, they stopped in, great conversation, great talk with them. Hey, I watch them. I don't watch all his videos. I was honest. If I watched even you guys, if I watched every one of your videos, I'd never get anything done. But I see what you guys are doing out there. I get glimpses and shots of it every now and again. But, you know, it is what it is. So, hey, but let's show you what's going on in the shop now. So we got the old stinking Lincoln up and running. It's on the way to getting out of here probably tomorrow. We're hoping. We're wishing. We're hoping. We're praying. And Mike's done a beautiful job on cleaned up all the welds he had done, finished everything off. So he did the mock-up stage, which is the right thing to do. He put it together, he did a few tack welds here and there, he mocked it up. Then he went back, blew it apart, and welded it solid. Sometimes people get carried away and they start welding things solid before they do an engine mount solid before they've actually figured the tranny mount out, and then all shit breaks loose. Then you're back cutting things. Mocked it all up, did that, and that's why you see the engine transmission out on the ground there. Again, it is original Arden heads. It is an original blower. This is not aftermarket, homemade shit. These are very hard to find parts on this engine. Huge money sitting there, and it's an honor to be working on this for Craig. So anyway, so what we got today for it is this is the real deal Henry Ford. This ain't no repop Brookswood body, which I'm not knocking them. This ain't fiberglass. This is Henry Ford's real deal steel, chopped 5.5 inches, 32 3-window. And it was nice to see that Danny and Danielle were here, again, for Double D Speed Shop when this rolled off the trailer. And I think Dan got super stoked because he's been building a lot of these Tri-5 Chevys and stuff like that, and he's built some other cars too. But he's got a Model A at home that he's got on the back burner. He's gathering parts up for, and I think when he came here, I think he between my Model A and seeing this stuff, I think it lit a flame under his ass. And I tell you, the day he starts doing those videos, wow, yeah, that'll be cool. But there you go. The lines, the gaps, like look at everything. So this is going to be, Craig is at Tuesdays. He's heading down there on Thursday. He's taking his 32 5-window down there with a Flatty bored out to a 286, I believe he said. I think he said it's got 40 or 60 horsepower? But we all know Tuesdays only comes every 3 years. This one is going to be there for the 3rd year. And it's an honor to be doing some work for him. Like this is the shit I like to see in the shop. This stuff. My God, look at the wood even. Look at that. See the dovetail in there he even did? Look at that. He even incorporated that. Isn't that beautiful? So that is going to be going on that this week. when we get this out of here, which is all fine. All fine. And what else is going on? The guy came and got his big old 41 Packard. It's gone. He's super, super happy. You can see I got the old A body uncovered over there because I was showing it to Dan and Danny, and Danielle, I keep calling her Danny, I'm sure she don't mind. They loved it. Now that it's uncovered, I don't know, might take it for a cruise tonight, might not. It's like fucking hot here today. It's over 100 outside today here. Over 100. And Sean's in there working away in the body shop. He's working on the hood for the 56 Ford, and he's been doing other stuff too. He's been priming and doing all sorts of stuff like that. And a customer had pointed out some holes and stuff on the floor. Because remember, I didn't do really any of the welding on this truck. It basically came to us, and he was already on the chassis. That's not us. He was just body work, paint, put it together, fit everything. But he pointed out a bunch of holes. You can see where I've been going here. And so I've been working on that today. Trying to stay in the shade because it's so bloody hot. Got the box on the 65 Chev pickup here. Was playing with that a little bit this morning. Ah, that's who I forgot to bill out today, was Mr. Frank. I was wondering, where did my day go that 2 hours in the morning? Well, it went on Mr. Frank here. I better get to my billing book and write that down. Sometimes people get away, I forget. Sometimes. Anyway, I was getting the box all lined up nicely and shit like that. But, yeah. That's about all I got to say about that one, because that's about as far as I got. Chrome's all marked out on the doors and fenders. I just didn't do it on the box yet because I had to get it all set in place. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And it is hot, man. Holy fuck, she's hot today. I should take that drill inside probably. I'm going to start. Sean's got the hood all done for this, and I'm going to finish up the 56 in the morning there. I'm going to finish up the holes in the floor, and then I'm actually just going to move on over to this one. Kind of jump around a little bit, so that way there everybody gets a little bit of something done, rather than nobody gets anything done. I like to keep our customers happy. We like to try and give out a payday to everyone every 2 weeks, so they see that their stuff's getting worked on. I'm not the type of shop that brings something in and wants it to sit there for a month and not work on it, just so I know I've got the job. That's not helping me out any. I'm here to make money and here to get jobs done. And you all say, some of you guys on my Instagram page, you see the things I post and you're like, holy God, you sure go through a lot of cars, in and out, in and out. Well, that's how you do it. You can't just bring it in so you have backup work and leave it sit there for months on end. You gotta just fucking get on it, man. Just do what you gotta do. Buckle down and get to work. And luckily we got the right crew here working, you know. And you can see I'm shutting the lights off because I'm done on here for today. Now I'm going out back in my house because I put a new sidewalk in. Well, I didn't. Another friend of mine did for me. Put a new sidewalk in, so I got to do a bunch of dirt work and some grass seeding tonight. And so yeah. So that's it. That's it. That is what's happening at Old Time Garage on a Tuesday. Went to the Torchman Barbecue car club out here in the Lower Mainland. Very exclusive car club. They don't just let anyone in, and they are honestly 100% pure old school hot rods. Just amazing, their cars. You know, really great group of guys. And I went to the barbecue, and got to give them a shout out. Like, wow, like look at this. That's their poster. All right. Just amazing. Great time. You probably saw some of the pictures I posted on Instagram. I did. If you haven't, well, go look. Rick's_Old Time Garage, or Facebook, Old Time Garage. Anyway, I posted some pictures. Very cool. Good party. And yeah, give a shout out to them. And again, Double D Speed Shop, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to get hold of you before you leave Victoria. And we'll talk again. Hey, it's always a good time at Old Time. Catch you next time.